This is the Greek spelling for Joshua. This is the Greek spelling for Jesus. Notice that they're identical. This is the Hebrew spelling for Joshua. This is the Hebrew spelling for Jesus. Notice they're similar. This is the English spelling for Joshua. This is the English spelling for Jesus. Notice they are very different. Why is it that in Greek, the name of Jesus and Joshua are identical, spelling and pronunciation? But when you go back to Hebrew, the original, Joshua is Yehoshua and the son is Yahusha. And then when you go to English, Joshua is Joshua and Jesus is Jesus. But you go back to Greek and it's Jesus Ιησοῦς, spelled exactly the same. So why is it different in Hebrew and English, but the same in Greek? Now we're going to use 11 Labs text-to-speech.
Ιησοῦς, Ιησοῦς, Yehoshua, Yahusha, Joshua, Jesus.
So in Greek, if Jesus and Joshua are identical, how did we even get to that name? And since Greek was the most common language in that time, don't you think they would want the truth in their language, which seems to be that Joshua and who you call Jesus, they have the same name? So really, does that mean in English that the son's name is Joshua? Or if you did a soft J because J in Hebrew is Yah, it'd be Yahshua. And now let's even go a step further. Let's put Joshua. All these names should sound the same. All these names should sound the same because they're all transliterations, right? We're going from Hebrew to Greek to English. But then somehow, if this is English, that's English as well. They should sound... Why do we have two different versions of the English?
Yehoshua, Iesus, Yehoshua, Joshua.
So you can see how Yehoshua and Yahushua sound the same. Iesus sounds nothing like them. Yehoshua and Joshua, you would have to strike the hard J and go Hebrew and put a Y. Yoshua, Yehoshua. Now let's do it. This makes way more sense because the hard J, we didn't have a hard J back then.
Yehoshua, Iesus, Yehoshua, Yoshua.
A lot closer. It seems like they made these little nuances and changes just to confuse us, just to separate us again from the truth. But for some strange reason in Greek, Joshua and Jesus are identical. There's something going on there. To me, it seems intentional. So you can see the Hebrew for Joshua is Yehoshua, but the Greek for Joshua is Iesus.
Yehoshua, Iesus.
It don't even make sense. What is a transliteration? Transliteration focuses on the sound and the characters of a word, while the translation focuses on meaning. Now let's paste in Yehoshua. Let's hear all three.
Yehoshua, Iesus, Yehoshua. Yehoshua, Iesus, Yehoshua.
You have Yehoshua, Yehoshua, Iesus. A true transliteration, they would all sound the same.